Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you feeling happy? I hope you are feeling good. Welcome to day 3 of my stay here in the capital of this here country. Of course, yes, we are still in London as we build up towards the special day, the big day when we will be getting together with all of our lovely English addicts. Sunday, the 31st of May 2026 is when it is going to happen. It's not just me, not me on my own, of course. I am once again assisted by the one, the only Mr. Steve. Here he is. It's Mr. Steve. Hello, Mr. Steve.
Hello, Mr. Duncan. Wonderful to be here yet again. We're out and about on the streets of London with the throngs of people.
A throng is a large amount of something, a sudden amount in a large number. The throng. Great word, by the way. Can you see what's behind us? Move aside, Mr. Steve. Let us show the viewers where we are today. Up until about 3 years ago, this was the home to an old queen. I don't want anyone to make any comments about old queens, please. But of course now we have King Charles II living in that big house over there. I'm sure you know where it is. It is, of course, Buckingham Palace. I think today, I think the king is actually at home, because the flag is flying. If you notice, you might notice the flag is actually up there flying away, which means King Charles is at home. Hello, it's King Charles here. I just want to say hello to you all out there in YouTube land. It is very, very nice to see you here again. I think King Charles watches my English lessons. I think he does, and that's why he speaks English so well, because he follows me on YouTube and watches all of my English lessons. So I would imagine that is the reason why his English is so good. Steve, it's a little bit hot today, isn't it?
It's 30 degrees today, very unusual to be this hot at this time of the year in this country.
We've had record-breaking temperatures.
We have, but it's not too bad. It doesn't feel like we're on holiday in the UK. It feels like we're in Italy or France because of the weather. But of course, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been raining all the time we've been here, which is what you would expect for a typical British time of the year like this. You would expect rain.
Yes.
We've had lovely weather.
Well, what I was going to say is some of our visitors who have come from Italy and Argentina, we have people visiting here as far away as Argentina. Can you believe it? It is incredible, but it's true. So we have Beatrice, who has come all the way from Argentina, and even she has been complaining about how hot it is. She is saying, Mr. Duncan, it is too hot. And guess what? In Argentina, the temperature is normally very high there, isn't it? So a lot of people have been complaining.
Yes, but not at this time of the year. It's winter, or approaching winter in Argentina. So therefore, coming from 2 degrees to 30 is quite a big difference.
So even for us, it feels like we are on holiday in our own country.
It does, but we're having a fantastic time, and we're going to have an even better time tomorrow with the live stream, with everybody, the lovely English addicts who will be here to enjoy, and then afterwards we'll be going for probably a cup of tea.
Good. A cup of tea and hopefully something to eat. So that is Sunday, the 31st of May 2026, 2 p.m. UK time. We will be here in London. We still haven't decided where we're going to be. We don't know at the moment because it is very hard to find a nice, safe place and also a place that is not too open in the sun. you see. So I'm going to a lot of trouble to try and find a suitable place. But I will let you know, and as soon as you know, you can, of course, come along to see us and join in person. Can you believe it? You will have a chance to actually meet myself and Steve and lots of other English addicts as well here in London. We've just had some lovely food. We went, where did we go, Steve? We went to Covent Garden.
Covent Garden we did, yes, and we saw some live opera, a live orchestra. Covent Garden is well known for performers of all different types. There was a juggling act going on one side, there was an opera singer on the other, and it was very cultural.
Don't forget the food.
The food, yes, we went to this Italian, well-known Italian place there, and we had some focaccia, I think it's pronounced.
A place called Elan Bakeries. Now I remember when I was in China, there is actually an Elan bakery there as well. So I have a feeling they are a very big company around the world. But we had some lovely food there, didn't we?
We did.
And also we had some fresh cookies as well. Lots and lots of food to eat. One thing I will say about London, Steve, there is no shortage of food. If you come here and you are hungry, I can tell you now, your hunger will not last for very long because there are so many places. I've noticed certain types of restaurant seem to be all over the place. Have you noticed, Steve?
Lots of Italian restaurants. Do you mean? Yes, lots of Italian. Of course, you can go to a traditional British pub and have a pie with chips maybe, or a steak. Or fish and chips. We had fish and chips last night. Our English addicts, Francesca, Christina, had and Christina's friend had fish and chips. The biggest fish and chips I have ever seen in my life.
The fish was huge. So there's lots of Italian food around here. Chinese food as well. We found the most amazing Chinese restaurant. And here is a good tip. If you are looking for a good Chinese restaurant, always have a look in the window. Look through the window into the restaurant, and if most of the people in there are Chinese, you will know that restaurant is a good restaurant, because only Chinese people will go to a good Chinese restaurant. They will not go to a bad one. So that is my tip. If you are looking for a good Chinese restaurant to eat at, have a look inside. And if there are lots of Chinese people eating in there, that is a pretty good restaurant, I can guarantee.
The same with an Indian restaurant. If you see lots of Indian people eating in there, it's probably a good place to have a curry. And it's very difficult to tell, though, with the Italian restaurants if there are Italian people there, because, of course, they look very similar to us. So you'd have to go and ask them if they were Italian or not.
Okay, excuse me, are you Italian? So if you go to a McDonald's, you've got to make sure that there are lots of very fat Americans working there, and then you know the burgers are very good, you see. Something like that. I don't think it works in quite the same way, if I was honest with you. Anyway, we will cut you loose. We will allow you to carry on with the rest of your day. I'm sure you have much better things to do than sit there in front of your mobile device watching me talking in London in front of Buckingham Palace. Thank you very much for your company. Don't forget to catch us live. We are here in London live on Sunday the 31st of May.
Tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow doesn't really make sense because this is recorded. It could be any time, but the 31st of May 2026, 2 p.m. UK time is when we're here with you. So join us. You can join us on the internet, or if you want to really see us in real life, maybe you want to give Mr. Steve a slap across the face, you are more than welcome to come along and do so. Thank you very much. Carry on with your day. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Mr. Duncan, and see you tomorrow.
Catch you later, and of course, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Ta-ta for now.
Turning left.